if you make the hole say 22 to a maximum of 20, sort of 4-5 mil, that'll be blue tit size. It's possible for a great tit to get in there, but not when there's a blue tit in it. The blue tits are actually vicious little devils when they're nesting. There's no way that a great tit will evict a blue tit. Struggling to get in the hole with a needle sharp little beak coming at it at 20 to the dozen, it won't do it. Anyway, so basically there what you got in the top of the box. We've got the camera coming through, we've got one LED. I put a clip in to face so the LEDs face sideways, so you're not flooding the bottom of the box with like a torch beam. One LED for each is plenty. It's in a confined space, but keep the boxes light. If you stain the box on the outside, don't bother to stain it on the inside. So one of them is a white LED that's on all the time. The other one it's on all day. That'll turn off when the photocell picks up, or when the photocell doesn't see light anymore, and that will flick over and switch on the infrared one. The camera will then change to black and white for night time and become infrared sensitive. There's the microphone just put through there. Very sensitive, these little microphones. I mean, you'll hear absolutely everything that's in the box. I'll just use a spring clip like that. As I say, everything here is stainless. Everything here I get from eBay. I'm not going to do links on eBay. All this stuff is so easy to find, and eBay sellers come and go, or the listings drop out, or things like that. It's not worth me giving you a link. I'm not making any money out of it. I'm not affiliated to anyone or anything like that. So this stuff is available all over the internet. You've got that. You can either call it a temperature module or a daylight sensor. The only difference will be what is on the end of that wire. You can either get them with a photocell built on, or this one happens to have a temperature sensor. Microphone, just search for camera microphone. Make sure you get yourself one with two the power in and out. Now what else it does is this all ends up in there, but there's no end user sort of parts on it, so you curl it up and do it as best you can. These are video balins. You get one end. If you're using audio, then you need to search for video balun power audio. So what you get, this is the end that's indoors, up behind your TV. So that and that, you need to get yourself an adapter. The video would plug into the yellow input, AV input in the back of your TV. The black one would plug into either one, red or white, of the audio. Is only monochrome sound. That's power. So that is where you inject the power that goes down the Cat5 cable into your box. So between there'll just be a Cat5 cable with an RJ45 plug on the end of it. There's two different types you get like this. That one's video, audio and power. So that's what you'd search for. Balun. Just put in balun, video, balun, power and audio, and you'll get that one. This one is just balun, power. So they come in pairs. Basically what you get in there is you get one that's just got the video connection through it and power. No audio is available on them ones. So you want to search for video balun with audio and power. You can get video baluns if you've got power locally and you don't need it, then you can get an old one, but still works, a video balun like that. Put one of those each end. You just need a twisted pair of wire between the two. Anyway, that's how I make my boxes. Like a quick recap, what happens is in the daytime there's a white light on inside. At night, photocell drops the white LED out. Infrared LED comes on, camera turns to black and white. That's that. If you haven't got a DVR and you need to use a normal analog cable with an AV output, normal box standard video output, such as a Sony FEO. If you're going to get yourself a DVR because you want to record it, now's the time to get an AHD one. They're normally branded as hybrids or 5-in-1. So that will be a DVR there's 4 different types of video format. If you get they call it a hybrid video or a 5-in-1, hybrid DVR or a 5-in-1 DVR, that will do normal video, and then there's 3 different types of these new formats that are coming out of China. There's this one HD, which seems to be the one that's kicking off. There's another one called TVI, which doesn't seem to be so popular, and then there's another one, I can't remember off the cuff what it is, something like CVI something or other, which I haven't really found any cameras that are doing that yet. I think this is going to be like VHS. There was Philips 2000, there was Betamax. The cheapest and easiest to produce one was the one that they developed, and that was it. And I think that's basically what's going to happen with the AHD. Anyway, I mean, that camera is a 2.4 megapixel. So if you search for 2.4 megapixel AHD camera on eBay, the easiest way to do it is then to say UK only, and put in your search parameters postage and package cheapest first. You'll get them for about 19 quid, and I dare say they'll get cheaper. That's basically it. There's not much else to just tell you about that. If you've got any questions, then give us a call or send us a message. Hopefully I'm making this video before I start streaming live video. Whether I'll put it up before I start streaming live video, I don't know, but my intention is to stream live video from the Nest box. I've also got a camera up on my bird table. I've got another one, a heated bird bath, believe it or not, so that they've got water in the mornings if it freezes. I've got a bird bath with a 50-watt fish tank heater stuck in it. So I shall hopefully be getting those up and running in the next few days or so, but I just thought I'd make this video so that people knew what it was they were looking at, because all you're going to see is the inside of a box, which basically, I'll turn the light off again, it's going to look pretty much like that, at the moment I've got a great tit that's roosting in there. I have previously had 7 blue tits roosting in there, all at the same time in winter nights. But as I say, I'm in February now, about the 10th I think, something like that. No, the 9th. So it's going to be another month, 6 weeks, and hopefully something will take that over and start building a nest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Any questions, send me a message. Bye.